What?
What? Is
What?
that a mid-journey picture?
It's a mid-journey face swap,
Okay.
but more about that later.
Okay. Mid-journey face swap. Hold the phone. What?
All will be revealed.
Okay. I was just going to ask if you've used the animation bit yet.
No, I now pay for bloody Firefly, Adobe Firefly, which has got animation. And I'm still getting my head
Yeah.
around it. I've spent 2 days dicking
I
about
haven't
with
really
AI.
played with it yet. Yeah. I need to because I have ideas.
You have ideas.
Yes.
Scary. Coming out of the mouth of a woman. I have ideas. Hello, YouTube.
Of me specifically as well.
Well, wasn't
Hey,
going to
you're
single you
true.
out. Okay. Let's do this. Quiet and set.
5-1.
Broadcasting over the electric rainbow. Directly into your ear holes. Here's Lee and Math with a Snug.
Hello, welcome to episode 1074. It's July the 2nd. I'm Math, and over there in Prestatyn is the always awesome Lee.
It's fun to be had by everyone.
Oh, hello. Yes, should turn myself on. Up.
On,
Sorry.
up.
Up. Hello.
Yes, indeed. What a start. And over there in Canada, got the always awesome Tamara.
Hello. Or the
over
always
there-
distracted T.
Oh, that too, yes. And over there, who's actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, she's your main picture, your main host picture. It's Beth.
I'm lucky.
Hello.
Hello.
She's always awesome as well. I just got distracted because she's in a different place on YouTube.
Oh,
Well,
thank you, YouTube.
yeah, she's put you in charge.
Fuck that. Jesus.
Yes, I've heard what happens when you're in charge of running a show.
Yeah,
So,
it doesn't happen.
no, how's your week been, everybody? Let's start with Lee.
Same old, apart from the last
Really?
2
You
days.
surprised me.
No, I've just been dicking about with ChatGPT.
Okay.
Because I've always used it for create a description of a caravan, write this response to this email, respond to this WhatsApp kind of thing. And I'm sure that it does more than that.
Kind of does, yeah.
So I came across a TikTok video the other day. It's pretty good at image generation, isn't it?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
I've never tried it for image generation.
Oh, I've literally just spent. I've now subscribed £20 or $20 a month, based on what it's created for me. Now, when we type a prompt into ChatGPT, we use words of what we want, don't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
mostly.
Well, and I'm not very good with words and what I want and this, that, and the other. But I've wanted to alter lots of images this week. Okay.
Okay.
So if you upload a picture to ChatGPT and say, do this with this picture,
Yep.
I can't imagine it's going to do a great deal, really. Because ChatGPT is far more understanding of code than it is textual language.
Well, words. It's a large
Yeah.
language model, so it understands words.
But there's a structure that it understands more and better. So
Depends on which. Carry on. It's more
Okay.
complicated than that, but carry on.
It's not complicated, but I've never discovered this before. So, let's say I've got an image and I want to recreate it and then maybe edit it or something like that. Or because I'll give you an example. We've had some architectural renders of the new complex that's being built at Point of Air. Now the renders are awful. They're absolutely awful. And I've been trying to find a way of recreating these renders if I can. So I'd upload one of the renders to ChatGPT and type in, give me an advanced JSON context profile for this image. Okay.
Yeah.
And it looks at that image and it creates a profile for it. And then I just say, recreate this image using this JSON code and add this or change that or amend this or da 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 da. And that's all I've been doing for 2 days.
Okay.
Literally 2 days.
Can you not do that in Midjourney?
I've no idea. Well, Midjourney is quite good for like fantasy random stuff. I need more.
It's not. You can upload pictures and ask it to change it.
I've tried it, but it's not specific enough.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me give you an example. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a picture. I hope you don't mind, Math, of the old Snug Towers building. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So that's the old Snug Towers building.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
It's a whole building, by the way. Snug Towers, everyone watching.
Yeah,
The whole
absolutely.
building.
So I literally, this was about an hour ago. I'm just playing about with it, and I'm just created this JSON context profile, blah 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 blah. I'm just saying, tidy it up a little bit for me. Maybe put some flowers and a bit of garden, and I didn't want it to look ultra realistic.
Right.
So, and it came up with that
Okay.
from that.
Okay.
And then I thought,
Right.
I wonder what that would look like with a turret.
For it is Snug Towers. Or was.
For it is Snug Towers. Then I thought, let's go a bit further. And just, yeah.
Far better.
Okay.
But that's not all I've been doing. Hold on, let me just transition that back. And oh god, I'll show you my so I'm gonna show you the bar at Point of Air. Okay, so this bar hasn't been decorated or changed in 30 years.
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me.
No.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it
And it
does.
looks like the inside of a caravan.
It's old, it's ancient, it's not been decorated since 1995. So I asked ChatGPT to create me a JSON profile and just recreate the image. Okay, recreate it, that's all I asked. And that's what it's recreated. Okay. And then I thought, put like a modern look on it. That's what it created.
That's much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
And then, oh shit, what have I deleted? Oh, fudge.
Then populate it with dragons.
There we go. So what else have I been doing? So, Lido, at the front of Lido Beach, they've got a little bit of topiary. Just like that, as you enter.
So is that the real one?
That's fake. That's what I created.
I was going to say, if you told
Yeah, I
me...
was going to say that. Yeah.
No, I don't want it to be real. I'm just playing about with it. I
Yeah,
can then change it to be a bit more photorealistic. But then I can do all sorts of stuff with it if I want to.
Yeah.
it is good that it's get the spelling right. That's the one thing that Midjourney really struggles with.
Right, so I'm going to share with you one of the images for the complex that's been created for Point of Air.
This is the one you did the fly through from, the drone shot from, yeah?
Yeah, this is what's been created by people that've been paid a stupid amount of money to create 3D renders.
Yeah.
Looks like a McDonald's.
It does look like a McDonald's, doesn't it?
Made out of shipping containers.
And this is the one that ChatGPT did.
Right.
Much better. But is it technically accurate?
You tell me.
I can't. I don't have my glasses, so I
need
can't.
multiple screens, don't I? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can't see that again now. It's not 100%, but it's near as damn it that I can go to the directors and say, right, scrap those images you've got, you spent thousands of pounds on. Let's use these.
Pay me thousands of pounds.
Yeah, they make the building look so much better.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah. Yeah.
What else have I been doing? I've been trying to get trying to get them to pay for somebody to create an artist render of a new area of the park called Beach Drive, which is 2 parallel rows of 24 caravans, 12 on that side, 12 on that side, so we can start advertising it. And I don't need it anymore because I've created it.
Okay.
Cool.
Based on an idea, ChatGPT, and I can play about with it. I can add cars, take cars away, do whatever I need to do. Oh, you fudger.
It does look like the most boring album cover ever.
It does. You're right. But it's early days for me.
I'm impressed, Lee.
Thanks.
I mean,
It's
like,
okay.
what on earth would the music be from that album? That's what I meant.
Exactly.
Righto. More cheese, Gromit?
Yeah, exactly. That's me as is it Wallace or Gromit?
Wallace.
Wallace.
Gromit's the dog.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, you can be Gromit if you want.
I need to lock that.
That's probably
No
the
one's
best
stopping
picture.
you. And it'll be you. You as Gromit.
And
I'd like to see that.
last but not least, again, I've mentioned before about dressing caravans. We have to. When a caravan comes in,
What, for the weather?
we've
For
got
the bikini in the hot
we've
weather?
got to go in. We've got to put bedding on it. So we've got to make beds
Yes.
and dress
Yeah.
it, make it look lovely. I don't make beds in my own house. Why would I want to do it in a caravan? But we can't advertise caravans online until we dress them. Okay. So this was a caravan.
It's because people don't have imagination.
Yes, that's
You need
exactly
to
right.
make it look like it's lived in. Yeah.
So this is a caravan bedroom that came in last week, and
So
Did
small.
you just type put bedding on this bed?
literally 5 minutes saved me going down to the caravan.
Yeah.
I can advertise it. I mean, yeah, the people are going to be disappointed when they turn up and realise it doesn't have like checkered bedding on it. But
No, they're not.
I don't think
They're
will,
going to
though.
know.
Yeah.
I would add some scatter cushions to that.
Yeah.
Make it a bit more homely.
And,
Maybe a
that's
pot
the
plant.
thing. I can if I want to.
Yeah. Without
Yeah,
biting.
maybe a little cat sleeping on the bed.
Yeah.
Possibly not a cat.
Maybe a dog.
Why? My mother takes her cat to the caravan.
I did a render of HQ as well.
Cool.
Played about with
It's
that.
missing its tunnel.
Yes. And then I'm ashamed to say that this is my house at the moment. I mean, I did a lot of weeding yesterday. I weeded my drive for the purpose of this video. Because I was gonna do this, but it still looks shit anyway. So this is the outside of my house as it was yesterday.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I thought, oh, what would it look like if I spent a little bit of money on it? Ooh,
Got it brick paved. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
it looked lovely.
Heidi.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
Does
you've
look smart.
torch knocked down and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just a little taster. Just
What a busy bee you've been.
yes.
Yeah, fair dues.
If you want to, I don't know whether you want to do it during the show. If you want to have a play at the same time, anybody with ChatGPT?
Sure.
What I would suggest open your
She says with
ChatGPT.
no internet.
Oh yeah, you're probably not best for you.
Yeah. I'll have a go.
I'm just going to pop what I put. So give me an advanced JSON context profile for this image.
So is this something you've got from somewhere, or do you know what an advanced JSON context profile is?
No idea.
It was on
right.
TikTok, he said.
Yeah, it was on TikTok.
Okay, that's fine. I wondered what it was.
Yeah, ChatGPT understands a JSON profile easier and gives it more depth than just having text. It kind of makes it more of what the original image was.
Gotcha.
Because
And can
it's
I
all
do this on a
structure and
free
format.
account?
Yes. You'll probably
Okay.
only get 4 or 5 times on a free account.
That's fine. Yeah.
But just create, and I did it for some of my mum's sew and hoop images. When she used to create images for embroidery, some of the photos that she took was a bit shit. So I just uploaded the photo, give me an advanced JSON context profile for this image. It gives me this profile, and then I just put recreate or create an image based on this JSON
Make
profile.
this look better.
Make it look better. Add a transparent background or add some fairy dust or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It is so cool. So yeah, just have a play about with it. 2 days. It's just taken my whole 2 days off.
So ChatGPT is what I used to make us babies for the baby video. Just a
Yeah.
picture, a shot, like a still shot from one of these recordings,
Yeah.
and I just put it in and said, "Met this person a baby." And also I've been dragging pictures that I've taken for eBay items on there and doing make me a sexy eBay post
Yeah.
for this item to make people want to bid on it. And it's been doing that pretty well. So
It's just blown my mind. It really has. I never used it for images before. I've always used like Midjourney, but I've never managed to get it to manipulate images exactly how I want them.
right.
I haven't even got one to show you. I wanted it to play about with more Snug Towery. I was going to have a Snug Towers
Yeah.
kind of, and I asked it to create the original Snug Towers, and it did, but it was a bit too fantasy-y. It
Yes.
maybe I didn't elaborate too much on my prompt, but I didn't know what to put. Whereas with JSON code, it looks at that whole image, creates this code. I'll tell you what I'll do. Are you all in the chat?
Yes.
So I'm going to put some JSON code in the chat. Oh, it doesn't do it all. It'll only do the first. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, you don't have a. You could put a JSON file, but then we'd have to open it and look.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to share my screen. Can I share my screen?
Don't see why not.
You need to give permission, Math, because
Oh, is it not
you're in charge,
automatically
like,
set
innit?
for that?
I don't know.
Right. When do I do that then?
It might do it.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
So can you see that? You can see that picture of that little dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
So give me an advanced JSON context profile for this image. So this is the profile it's created from that image.
Right.
Let me know if you require a realistic render of this patio with enhancements, a marketing caption for social media, blah, blah, blah. So I've just put, recreate this image as a cartoon with the dog close up, facing the camera. It looks very angry and showing its teeth, and is drinking a pint of Guinness.
It's very
Okay.
angry.
Yeah. Caricature of this dog drinking a pint of Guinness in a pub. There is a sign in the background saying no dogs allowed.
Awesome.
This is all for a guy at work called Greg who's got a dog just like that drinks Guinness, but he's not
And
allowed
it's
in
got
the pub.
it's spelt Guinness right as well.
Yeah. Logo perfect. Crazy
Yeah.
caricature of this dog being carried away by a seagull with his lead in its mouth.
Still angry with its
Yeah.
pint.
Still holding his pint.
And then
Yeah.
I've just been playing about with images and shit, but if you look at some of the stuff I've been doing, like Beach Drive, based on that interpretation there, using that, create that, I just had so many plays about with it. These are some of the images. I'll tell you what, I'll look at my library, what I've been dicking about at.
Does it take a long time for you to generate the image, or is it just
Yeah.
my internet?
No, it does. It does
Okay.
take longer than
Okay.
Mid-Journey, but I find
Yeah.
it more betterer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just put in a picture of my eye, and it asked me if I'd like to have a JSON profile formatted and adjusted for specific applications for like AI training or medical reference. So it knew it was an eye.
Right.
Sorry, tickly throat.
But none of these images that I've created of this complex, I wouldn't have been able to haven't got the experience to know exactly, right, I want that to say splash zone on that wall, da 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 da. But this JSON profile has had a look at it, realised where it is, and pretty much recreated it as it should be.
It's impressive.
Bonkers. You know, it creates icons if you want it to. Somebody holding a big cashback card, a stretch UW Mini, my house as the Simpsons, me as a Simpsons character. All this kind of stuff. It's bonkers. But there we go. Yeah, that's me. Just give it a go. Advanced JSON context profile, and you can
Right.
create some really good stuff. And you can have a lot more
I've got one
control
going in the
over it.
background.
Have to have a
Because-
play.
Once you've got that JSON code, if you look at it, it's just a structure telling it what to create. But you can copy that JSON code in your next prompt, paste it in there, and then go in, and if the JSON code says there is a sign saying Snug Radio, when you pop the code into your next prompt, you can change that to Flippity Gibbet if you wanted to, and it would replace Snug Radio with Flippity Gibbet.
But you gibbet.
You can change
And
colours.
that's
you
the
can add
difference.
things. Yeah,
With the Mid-Journey thing, is that's why it's getting the spelling correctly, because you're putting it in the input
Absolutely.
correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've got so much more control over the images and the detail in the images that you create by just. And I was like, JSON code, what the flip's that? It's all the code. I'm like, oh God. But then you look at it, it's just literally a description, a real detailed description of the image. And then just edit details in that JSON code and say, right, recreate it with this new JSON code with all the bits that you've edited. Oh, I'm loving it. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I just want to play on ChatGPT all day. So there we go. That's me.
Well, it's excellent that you've had such an exciting, busy week. And
it's made
disappointing
up for
that-
every other week on the show
It
that I've had
has,
nothing to
it has.
say.
It's just disappointing that most of it will get cut out of the podcast because we can't show them all the pictures.
Yes, it's a shame.
But-
They should come.
But you
They
can
should
always
watch
invite them to go and put them
If
in
they
the show
want to watch
notes.
it live on YouTube, then all the pictures are on the YouTube live stream. Okay, so let's move on to T then. See how exciting she's been this week.
Well, landlord is here, just outside,
Oh.
painting the porch.
Is that why you put blankets up on the windows, barricading yourself in?
But-
You're probably going to need
Yes.
something a bit stronger.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
A force field. That's what you need.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what it is. I hate it. Anyway, I of course did the market this weekend and made a couple of sales, not super great, but still getting good feedback from people.
Okay.
And I've come up with a new slogan. So first I'll show you
Okay.
the front of my little thingy. So it's a little it'll hang and it's a little scene. And then on the
Cool.
back, weirdly cheerful.
That
Okay.
sums you up.
That's
That
perfect.
really sums you up.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So, because I started saying that last week, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna start slapping it on things. It's weirdly cheerful. And so then I've come up with a new little thing that I'm working on. So this is a pair of chopsticks, and I've added a little hook, and they're little teddy bears getting smaller,
Okay.
smaller, smaller as you go down.
Reverse teddy bear totem pole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. So, oh, and then I've made these things. These will be to make mobiles.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
That's a good
I'll probably
idea.
do some hummingbirds or something like that. But
Yeah.
so I've been, playing with my laser cutter, and I've cut out a whole bunch of these guys. They're little gnomes.
Gnomes.
Gnomes, but they look like,
Gnomes.
sleepy salt springers. So I've made a bunch of those as well. Yeah.
Do you colour all those in yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This little ship in the bottle.
Oh, that's
Love
cute.
it. Isn't it fun? So yeah. What else? I thought I had more to say.
Don't worry, Lee's talked for ages.
I know, right? I went to I've told you about the French Canadian woman that I've been hanging
Yes.
out with.
Yes.
Cerca. So I went to
Cerca.
her house on Sunday and hung out with her for a little while.
Right.
And yeah. Oh yeah, James and I because of buzzing around, we went out yesterday afternoon and we went to a restaurant that we haven't been to and they were Korean style chicken nuggets where it had this really nice like not too spicy but really flavorful sauce on them. It was really nice. And then he had a beer, an IP, like a small brewery beer. IP, is that what you call them?
IPA.
Yeah, okay.
IPA?
Yeah. And then I had a cocktail. And so then we went and we were gonna go to the library, but it's Canada Day yesterday. So it was closed.
Right.
But because like the library has so much more than just books. They've got laser cutter and 3D printer and
Oh, that's
like
good.
all sorts. Yeah. And I just haven't been in. I haven't been in to check out what they've done. So I was like, oh well, let's go do that. And no. So I want to make a point of getting to the library and renewing my library card. And then we went to the Tuesday farmers market that's in the same place where the Saturday market is and bought some ribs and a whole bunch of bought a pint of raspberries and a pint of Logan berries, I think they're called. It's a cross
nice.
between a raspberry and a blackberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's unusual for James and I to go off and do something like that. It's expensive, so expensive just to go eat like
Out.
an appetizer. I can't even imagine like if we were going out and having an appetizer and then drinks and then a main and then more drinks. Like it would have been a lot. You know, it was still expensive just for the 2 drinks and the one little appetizer we had. I was like, holy shit. But everything's so expensive now. Says the old person in the room.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Back
I
at
remember
my
when I
day.
could go. Back in my day, I could get an appy and 2 drinks for under £1.
When I was in the war.
When bread
So-
cost.
James's back is betterer then, is it?
Not really. No, not
No?
really. No, no.
I didn't mean
it's-
completely
it's-
cured, but he was
No, no,
in a
no,
bad way
no.
last week.
Yeah, it's he's white knuckling it. You know what I mean? Like you can tell that he's in more pain than he was before the procedure. So he's still waiting for it to like soothe
To work.
Yeah.
But I either between the 15th or the 18th, he's going back for the left-hand side. And he was
Right.
looking forward to the first time thinking this is going to help. And it just
Now
Just-
he's not
just
looking forward
destroyed
to
him.
it at all.
and now he's not looking for this towards this at all. So I've made plans for Nicole's daughter to be at the market that weekend. See, you know, when you tell your partner you should. So after his procedure, I said, you should not go to work the next day. He's like, I got so much to do. I'm like, but you should not go to work the day after your procedure. But I got so much to do. He went to work the next day, and then he's been fucked ever since.
Wow, lucky James.
Yeah.
I'm
Good way.
Jesus.
he went to work and yeah, he's been in so much pain ever since, and it's just been so he's like, this next time I will not go to work the next day, and I'm like, good.
Yeah, told you so.
Of course, my good is told you so. I didn't
Yeah.
say those words, but good was enough to indicate told you so. See, I told you. Yeah. I told you so.
Just listen to me in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm smart. Sometimes, occasionally, I have
Sometimes.
things to say. Yeah. So, anyways, that's me. I think I've got. I think that. Oh, we almost thought the grandbaby was on its way because
That's
Willow had
exciting.
the flu. Well, no, it wasn't good. Willow had the flu.
Oh,
Bit
And
early, innit?
she was throwing. She's due the middle of this month now. She was throwing up so much that it put her body into contractions.
oh, crumbs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
and so then she found out from the midwife that can happen to women later in their pregnancy if they're ill like that, because it's obviously giving the body signals, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
And so she was having contractions, and they're getting closer and closer, and then they started going further apart. So yeah, but it's like it could be any minute, you know what I mean? Like you just don't know if a baby's going to be a little bit early or on time or a little bit late or what.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you're on tenterhooks.
grandbaby. Oh, and I think I know the name. I think the baby's name is going to be Andrew.
Oh, I forgot it was a boy. Oh,
Yeah,
No, it's not, it's a girl.
Yeah. And then the next one's going to be a boy named Sue.
Sue.
Johnny Cash fan.
What have you been up to, Beth?
Do you know what? I don't think I can top you lot. I don't think I've done anything overly exciting this week. No, I haven't.
No.
I don't think.
Okay.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, you don't talk to me anymore, so I don't know what you do.
Cutie.
Stab.
Harsh.
Wow. Okay. Well. I've we had a few people round over the weekend for Nikki's
Oh my
birthday.
God, why? Oh,
I know, right? It was
Why?
tiring. It was tiring.
I said exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Why would you
So,
do that to yourself?
And we've also renewed our cinema ticket, our limitless ticket. So we'll be, well, I'll be talking about a lot of films on the show over the few weeks, well, over the next 12 months. And that's pretty much it. I've dug out the air conditioning. We've had a mini heat wave here in the UK. It's been well, certainly in Derby,
Not where I am. It's been
right?
hot but overcast, and
Muggy
it's
and
certainly
muggy
not been a heat wave.
Muggy.
I mean, it's been about 20 degrees today,
yes.
so it's
My
warm
little
but not
room
hot.
where I sit, that's got 3 computers and 4 Nazis running, has been quite warm.
I'm not
I did
surprised.
dig out the air conditioning a little bit, but I just put it on the computers. So I sit here with a fan going. The computers
Because
keep
that's what
nice and
all your
cool.
fans do to you.
So then, without any further ado, shall we
Just before we do,
go back to Lee and see what he's got to say?
I just did a screenshot, a screen grab of like the 4 of us on thingy.
Oh no, I must be June.
And I've just asked it to create a JSON code based on that. So just to go over exactly what it means. So this is code. I'm gonna break it down how it can be recreated. So scene. The title is Snug Radio Video Call Recording Session. Type digital screenshot. Source Zoom or similar video conferencing software. Location and setting. Site type. Remote video podcasting recording. Environment. In individual home or office locations captured via webcam feeds. Background. Elements top left. Grey hoodie worn by male participant. Black over-ear headphones. Red virtual background with Snug Radio branding. Text. 2 guys, 1 hour. Snug Radio all nonsense. Name label Lee White. Elements top right. Male participant wearing light grey t-shirt with Pac-Man ghost icons.
Nice.
How
It's
cool
blue,
is that?
but okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Back over-ear headphones, home office background with shelves containing books, game consoles and storage boxes. Snug Radio branding, Bottom left, female participant with short hair, dyed with shades of red and purple, wearing a black top. Plain room, background with mauve curtain and light green hanging textile. Name label T-Mac. Bottom right, female participant with long dark green hair, wearing white garment with green over-ear headphones, wooden door in background with coat hooks and beige wall. Name label cropped or not fully visible.
Didn't see
No,
B
my name's
then.
just
Doesn't
B.
say it, yeah. Lighting, mixed artificial lighting from participant locations, casual informal online radio show recording. And then it just
That's
goes.
quite cool.
It just goes on.
Right.
And I don't know whether I can share with you the image that it's created.
Has it created an image already? Because mine's still doing from that one that I started.
I had
ages
to.
ago.
I refreshed mine. Oh my god, I look terrible. Oh, we all look terrible.
Yeah, don't we?
We do. But
You've put on some weight there.
the detail that it's captured.
I
from,
was thinking that was quite
from
accurate.
all
Actually.
that code. Now, if I took that into Mid-Journey now and did face swap, it would be absolutely bob on, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
It looks like
it'd
it's
be really
been
good,
face
yeah.
swapped already, doesn't it?
Yeah, it never recreates it because I've had lots of issues
No,
with I trying to ask it. It's breaching their regulations about recreating using my face on something else. So
Right.
it never recreates it perfectly. But if I took it over to Mid-Journey now and did a face swap, then that would work.
Yeah.
So I'll do that in a little while.
You look like
Can I
Look,
show
oh,
you
there.
what my image I did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the image that I put in, and then I got it to rearrange it and tidy it up.
So this is an image in chat. If you're listening to the
Yeah. Is the second
okay.
one not sending? Oh, there's the second one. There we go.
So the first one is the original.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's pretty accurate, isn't it?
That's not bad.
Kind
It's-
of.
Like it's made my stuff look not like, I don't know, not
Cartoon
quite.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
These are mine. The bottom one's the original, and I asked her to change it to pink.
But when you start playing about with the code, you can be so specific. And if you understand the structure of a JSON, you can add your own bits of stuff.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got your picture of your eye.
What did it create?
Sorry, my internet shit. Yeah, the other one's it's loading,
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
but
Okay.
my internet
Oh, wow.
connection
Oh,
is
wow.
unstable.
Oh,
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 you
wow, I
you
like
made
it.
it pink.
Yeah.
you have yourself a pink eye.
Pink eye.
Yeah.
I like it.
Super duper.
I like
Yeah.
the way
Well,
it's
thank
even
you for
got
sharing
the,
that. That's
the
fun.
light on it, you know. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you. And
Very
thank you for
cool,
the
very
tip on
cool.
refreshing the page, because
Yeah, because I was
That
like,
worked.
this is taking forever for me, and then I refreshed it, and then
Yeah.
the image showed up. So
yeah.
Shall we have some emergency questions?
I
think
think
so.
we should.
Why not?
When the chat gets slow and the vibe needs zest, it's time to put your brain to the test. No prep, no clue, just wild suggestions. It's time for emergency questions.
Am I so blurry all the time?
I'm glad Beyonce works for cheap. Okay, so emergency questions will be on one of these screens that I've got open in front of me. There they are. Okay. Question number 1. If you were invited to join one current musical group, which group would you want to be a member of, and what instrument would you play?
Steam powered giraffe and singing.
I would do
Okay.
Flight of the Conchords, and I'd be a rapper.
Nice.
Okay.
I'd be the hippopotamus.
Hip
Wouldn't you just-
hippopotamus. My
You
lyrics
hip-hop hippo.
hippopotamus.
Steve.
I'm trying to think of a current musical group that I've been listening to. Most of the stuff I listen to isn't very
Why don't you make it easy and take current out of it?
Yeah.
Because then you've got all the classic groups, haven't you then?
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords are like 20 odd years old.
Yeah, they're not, I don't even know that they're
Yeah,
still
okay.
current. Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
The Beatles. Bass
Okay.
guitar.
Oh, what would Paul do?
He would
you
be
do
he would be the third
Second.
fake
I'm-
Paul.
Yeah, I'm Paul.
Right.
You're the second fake Paul, because there's the original Paul, and then there's fake Paul, and then there would be the Lee Paul.
Well, if we
Yes.
Not
pick-
Paul Lee.
Lee.
Polly?
Paulie. Let's say it.
I'm gonna go.
Don't click
for,
on it yet, see.
Oh,
Too late.
I'm gonna go for Scott Bradley and the Postmodern Jukebox.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Oh, good call.
yeah,
Good call.
good call.
Good
That's a good
call.
one. Yay!
Yeah.
Also going for singer,
win.
probably.
Yeah.
Or tambourine.
I've just put a link in the chat just for when you run out of emergency questions. This website might help at some point.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
right.
we are on a
Okay.
new book now, so I don't know how long it'll be, but okay.
Okay.
Question number 2. If you were kidnapped and allowed to telephone one person for 1 minute only, who would you call?
James.
I'm going to
My
start.
mother.
Yeah, I'd call my mum as
You
well.
don't get to start. We all said our answers before you.
Yeah.
I'm going to start and then everybody answer.
Well, I thought somebody might steal my answer, and nobody has. I'm calling Jack Reacher.
He doesn't exist.
He didn't say they have to.
Have you got his
exist.
phone number?
Not
'Cause
yet.
if you haven't
but
got his
I'm gonna
phone
get
number,
it
you're fucked.
so that if I get kidnapped, I've got it.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
I think James would be more helpful to me because
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
my mother would be
Not with
very
his
helpful
bad
to me.
back.
She's
but he could
And
get
not with your
people to help.
mum's bad, whatever
Yeah.
she's got.
Hey, my mother is so bloody scary that she'd scare other people into helping me. So yeah, she's the good person to ask.
Okay.
I'm going to choose my mum because she's the most resilient person I know, and she would do whatever it takes
To save you.
Yeah.
to save
To
me.
save
yeah.
her
Her
boy.
baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Save my boy.
Yeah, yes, sir, Bob.
Except for that one thing she doesn't like. I can't remember what it is. Is it? She doesn't like musicals.
She was like musicals. She was like theatre. She was like going out.
Right.
Shit.
The only way you can save Lee is by going to watch this show.
Yeah, I'd have to be kidnapped,
I'm
taken
sorry,
to
he's
my
gonna
mum's and
die.
locked in a bedroom upstairs. Otherwise, there's no chance
Would
of
it be
her
funny
saving me.
if you were kidnapped by the cast of Glee or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going
She'd
to
never
die.
come, you'd be
I'm going to
fucked.
die.
Oh, dear.
That's funny.
Okay, question number 3. I wish I'd put more thought into my answers for these. If you could discover one item that belonged to somebody in history, whose would it be and what would it be?
I would like the stuff that was in Nikola Tesla's locker, his safe, that was stolen, and nobody knows where it is. I want that shit, please.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good. Like that one.
Do you know who Geraldo Rivera is?
You're a
Yes.
chat show host.
Yeah.
He went looking
Do you
for
remember
Al
when
Capone's
he-
safe.
That's what it is. Yeah. I want to know what was in the safe
Before
before
Geraldo got
it
there.
got emptied. Yeah, before it was emptied.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh,
What was the question again?
If you could discover one item that belonged to somebody in history, who would it be and what would it be?
Did you do something like the Holy Grail or like the Ark of the Covenant or something?
No, it needs to be real. T.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Well, the Ark of the Covenant is
they
real,
are. It's real. Yeah.
but who was the owner?
Yeah, who was it?
And where is it now?
Let's go with the the Jesus's manger.
Okay.
Oddly specific.
Yeah.
And really difficult. If you were going to put it on eBay, nobody
Yeah.
would believe you.
No, but
Right?
you know, he's got his name on it. Jesus was here. He's described it because he wasn't
He
always
scratched it,
a
yeah.
God-fearing Christian. He was a little shit when he was younger and scribed all over his stuff.
Yeah. He learned to write when he was an absolute baby in his manger.
Yep.
Well, he's the son of God. He's got skills, hasn't he?
I didn't have an answer when I asked the question, and I kind of still don't. But I would like the complete file of is it Jeffrey Epstein? Is it
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You want
I'd
that?
like
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein's
Yeah.
file, please.
Yeah.
Didn't he,
absolutely.
didn't he,
Bank account,
manage the
please.
Beatles?
Might have, yes.
Yeah. So much is in there. so much.
I'd go for the UFO files as well and stuff like that. Anything freedom of information is just like, yeah, tell us that shit, please.
Yeah.
Good one.
There you go.
Okay. Right.
Good.
This is going to be a difficult Mount Rushmore, people. I
Oh,
apologise.
great.
Great.
But what I'd like from you is who would be on your Mount Rushmore of actors who always play themselves?
Oh.
Let's start with Danny DeVito.
Oh, he always plays like himself.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I know,
Okay.
I know he doesn't, but it's always the same.
I would like Richard Ayoade then.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, good call.
So basically, which shit actor would you like?
Possibly not a shit actor, but an actor with
But
kind
if
of
they can't play any other,
like.
Who's that action hero guy I like, the British fellow? What's his name?
Do you mean Jason Statham?
Jason Statham.
Yeah, so kind of like Jason Statham. He does.
okay, so a typecast actor then, really?
Maybe. I would say that mostly Tom Cruise plays himself.
Yeah.
That's going to be my next pick.
He plays a twat. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
See, I was thinking Tom Cruise, but I would never put him on any of my lists ever.
Well, you can be wrong.
'Cause
It's
I hate
fine.
him so much. Oh, God.
Not even a kill list.
Oh yeah, I put him on a kill list.
I'm not sure I watch enough stuff to be able to filter this out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude
Arnold
Van Damme.
Schwarzenegger.
What about Keanu
Good
Reeves?
call.
Keanu Reeves is.
Hmm.
Do you not consider him? No.
Possibly. You can have him on your list if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna put
That's-
him on my list.
Fine.
I always think of Keanu Reeves as no, it's gone. It was there.
Bill?
It's gone.
Ted?
Thank you, Bill and Ted. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what about
What
not
about-
the bees? Nicolas Cage.
See,
Oh,
he
God,
was
He's
the first
always-
person I thought of, but I feel he does lots of different things.
But
But I'll
he's
let you.
Always
it's-
Nicolas Cage.
He's always
Yeah.
so Nicolas Cage.
I've put him on your list for you, T.
Thank you.
I had someone and it's
Oh.
gone.
Gerard
Michael
Butler.
Cera. Somebody like Jennifer Anderson, if anybody wants her.
Can I have Matt Berry, please?
You can.
Because everything he's in, he is Matt Berry.
Kind
What
of
about
is.
Will Ferrell? Did anybody pick him yet? I don't want him, but
I'll have him because I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay, yeah.
um,
Right, we've all got 3.
wow.
Anthony Hopkins. Maybe not. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
And do you know what's weird? We've got all men.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm looking at a list here, so I'm gonna go with Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
She always plays.
She always does.
Oh, I'm
Who
rounding
she
out
is.
my list with Jack Black.
Oh yeah. Nice. Morgan Freeman is also on this list. Diane Keaton, Will Smith. Will Smith always seems to play the same kind of dude.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny
No.
Depp is unmistakably
No.
Johnny Depp in everything he does.
Yeah.
Although Edward Scissorhands is not the same as Jack
No,
Sparrow.
as like it's
No.
not like I think.
But then you could say the
think
same
he's
for
a char-
Keanu
I think he's
Reeves.
a-
Bill and Ted is so different to everything else he does.
It is, but I was just
but see,
letting T have
that's
that.
like one of
Yeah.
his very first things. But like everything else, he kind of plays the same calm.
Mm.
Right, just
Under
one each
pressure.
for Lee and Beth. Sorry?
Oh, who
What about
plays?
so Harrison Ford is on this list here.
Yeah, that's a fair shout as well.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll have that. Yeah.
I keep thinking of people, and then everybody's talking, and then I'm joining in, and it goes out of my head.
Sorry.
And no, it's okay. Who plays Phoebe from Friends? Her.
Lisa
Oh,
Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow.
Her. Yeah. I want
Okay,
her.
she
'cause
your last one?
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
So anyone need Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
I don't
Or
think
Ryan
anybody
Reynolds.
needs him.
Oh, what about the little fella? What's his name?
Danny DeVito.
No. Dwayne's friend.
Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I feel he
Kevin
probably
Hart's
always
on this
plays
list.
himself as well.
He always just plays that kind of same himself. Yeah.
Right, so T, you had Keanu Reeves, Nick Cage, Michael Cera, and Jennifer Coolidge.
Well, since we don't have very many women, I'm gonna go Jennifer Coolidge.
Okay. Star of the Minecraft movie. Beth, you had Richard
Yes.
Ayoade, Matt Berry, Will Ferrell, and Lisa Kudrow.
Matt Berry.
Matt Berry, 100%. He's the
I love
same
Matt
in
Berry.
everything.
Oh, but he's amazing.
But amazing.
Matt
Yeah,
Berry.
yeah.
Lee, you had Jason Statham, JCVD, Gerard Butler, and Harrison Ford.
I'm going to go Statham.
Gotta be the Statham.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Caine would have been a good one.
Yeah. Danny DeVito, Tom Cruise, Sylvester Stallone, and Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Oh, Stallone.
Oh, Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito always just plays a little angry person.
Well, you've just picked all of them, so I'm going with Jack Black.
Yeah.
We've got two of the stars
Good
of the
call.
Minecraft movie in there. Ah,
Nice.
well,
In
there you go.
Which was shit.
It was all right.
Wasn't.
It's all right. Shit.
It was a kids' movie for kids who play Minecraft. It was all right. Anyway,
Just before we do this, you know, I said I did that screenshot, and
Yeah.
our faces weren't right, were they?
no, they weren't.
So I
No.
stuck it into Mid-Journey,
Yeah,
face swapped.
yeah. I've turned into Hitler. I mean, it's better.
Better. Yeah. I still look.
You don't look like yourself, T, because
What
it's
I'm
giving you
trying to
headphones
get
instead
at
of
with
ears.
this JSON
Yeah.
code is the detail. It, you know, the stuff behind you, Martha, there's a lot of detail there. It's very similar.
And this, yeah.
Some of it's a bit right.
Yeah.
It's put an extra shelf in, and
Yeah,
T's background's bang on.
absolutely.
Yeah.
it's difficult to do as well, isn't it? With its purple and green curtain.
Hey, I'm giving it its dues. Look, see if we've got the little gap in between.
Don't talk
them,
to me
isn't it?
about Jews. I look like Hitler.
And I think
Yeah,
one of the,
you do
one of
kind
the
of have a
hooks
little
is
bit of
missing
a
from the
Hitler
back of your door as well, Beth. One of the hooks has gone.
Oh yeah, she's got
Oh,
some
yeah,
different
that's
hanging.
fine.
Yeah.
It's tidied up her boxes though, which is more than she's done.
Oh,
Off. Give me my box alone.
That's what she said.
She just did.
she just did.
Right. It's time for some of this. Whew.
It's the saviors of the Snug, Elf Math and Lee.
And this week, short and sweet, Elf Math and Lee are singing "You Really Got Me."
Do you know something? Oh yeah! me. Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Oh no! Oh no, he's looking at the webcam. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Yes.
Yes, indeed. There you go. You really got me. Was that the Kinks? I think it was the Kinks, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try some of this now.
Here's your mid-show snack. It's a cover version sandwich.
And this week we're having a cover version sandwich of Yesterday by the Beatles.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday.
Such an easy game to play. Now I need some place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why did she have to go? I don't know.
Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
Suddenly, I'm not half the girl I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday. such an easy game to play.
Such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
For yesterday. Yesterday, hey, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away.
Yesterday, why did she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. But listen, I must have said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe yesterday.
Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Well, there we go. That was the Beatles taking us out of that yesterday cover version sandwich. In that sandwich, we also had Dandy, Elvis Presley, Eva Cassidy, Never Shout Never, Ray Charles, and Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. There you go.
I didn't know Elvis had covered that.
Right.
Not heard that before.
Everybody's covered yesterday or some such. Okay, so about this time of the night, we ask, what have you been watching? Okay. I mean, you've been ChatGPTing so much, you might not have watched anything.
I've watched something. I'm sure I might have watched something on Plex.
Oh,
I'm sure you can tell me if I have.
I'm sure I can.
Well, I just checked my my Netflix. I don't think I have watched much on. Or have I?
I like that one too.
Now, do you have has Naomi moved back to your house?
She's in Florida at the moment.
It's in Florida.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 weeks in Florida.
Maybe it was Nettie that asked me then. Somebody asked me for some stuff on WhatsApp. And as they're watching it at the moment, one would assume it would be Nettie then and not Naomi.
Okay, what was it?
Outlander.
Oh yeah, Nettie. Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
Did you not know it was Nettie on WhatsApp? Do you not have her number?
It just came up because Naomi used to use your phone to ask me for stuff.
Right.
So when it was somebody asking for something, I was just like, oh cheeky
right,
bastard.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you want 2 whole seasons of something, do you? Oof, right.
Did you think that when you got the Outlander request? Oh, cheeky bastard. Because I'll tell her.
But when I thought it was Naomi, yeah, I did. Yeah. It's like, oh God, you don't even live at her house, and you're already you're asking for stuff. Bloody hell! So Outlander's been watched quite a lot.
Yeah.
Now you weren't here last week, were you?
No.
But last week you may have watched The Amateur. The Amateur.
Amateur. I did.
But it's been 2 weeks, so you can't remember absolutely anything about it.
Have you watched it?
No, not yet.
I have. Yeah, I have watched it. Oh my God. What is it about?
Meek, code-breaking person. His girlfriend gets killed, and then he goes on a rampage to get the people
what's
involved.
his name? The Queen
Rami
guy.
Malek.
That's the one. Yeah, that was all right. Yeah, it was actually all right. But he's a bit geeky, and he uses his geeky skills to his advantage. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Anything else I've watched?
You may have watched the Jaws documentary.
I watched that yesterday. Yeah, that
Okay.
was quite interesting. And I was going to watch Jaws last night, but I never got round to it. I fell asleep.
Right.
So I may watch it again, because the last time I watched it was in the 70s.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So don't.
You're going to be so
I don't know if I've ever
disappointed.
watched the whole
Don't-
thing of Jaws.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't
think
you
it
dare
has a
say he
shark.
dies in the end. Stop it.
They're going to need a bigger boat. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay. Yeah, it was probably 79. I watched it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Round about the time we got our first VHS recorder, I think it was, maybe.
Yeah.
Have I watched anything else?
No.
No. What? No, nothing of note. Nothing worth sharing.
Right. Okay.
I've just been too much GPT and.
Yes. If you say. Okay. Well, T, what have you been watching?
I've been up to date with Taskmaster, and I'm watching the new series of Rick and Morty.
There's a new series.
Yes, it's about.
Oh,
Is it about
wow,
6 or 7 episodes in?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
even
Yep.
better.
Yeah. Yep. Love it.
Okay.
And that's about it.
That's
all
it for you, is
me.
it? Okay, Beth,
Yep.
what have you been watching?
I watched an interesting film called Kneecap. And I don't know whether you know about the band. They're in the news at the minute.
They're at Glastonbury.
They're an Irish band. Yes, and BBC refused to show them on Glastonbury. No, I didn't
Breaking up.
know about that. We watched this before Glastonbury. But it's a really, really
Right.
good film. How's my
Oh,
internet?
no.
Is it shit? Yes.
Shit.
Oh yeah. Shit. But I got that. I
Right.
heard. What you said. What else?
Anyway, Kneecap's worth a watch. You have to keep your eye on it because it's mostly in Gaelic Irish.
No.
But they're basically a rap group, but they're very sort of like pro-Ireland and IRA and stuff. It's quite
Rebels.
good. Yeah. And we've been watching The Rookie.
Oh,
It's
with
Nathan
Nathan
Fillion.
Fillion?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've watched a bunch of it. He's great.
Yeah, there's only one series though on Thingy, so if it would appear on Plex by magic, that would be awesome.
What you need to do is text Nettie.
Yeah, and then
I don't have Nettie's number. I'll Facebook her.
It wasn't something I was ever going to get into, so I haven't downloaded any of it at all.
No, I know.
About
I love
5
it.
series is of it.
Yeah, there is 144 episodes. It is good. Yeah, it is good. It's light entertainment watching. It's not too heavy. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's one of those ones you have on in the background when you're having
CIA
tea.
or FBI agent or something like that. No.
No, just police.
Just police. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he's old compared to everybody else in there, so
Yeah. So that he's a
You know.
rookie, but he's
an
like
old
started
rookie.
out.
but he's
He's
40s,
an old
like
Okay.
yeah.
Gosh, that is old.
Yeah.
He's so old.
Okay.
So anyway,
But to be
yeah,
starting out
that's
as a
about
cop,
it,
yeah.
really.
So before I start, I'd just like to say your eye from Perplexity has a better window shade in it, a better window highlight than
Okay.
ChatGPT did. I
Yeah,
think.
no, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good.
Well, Perplexity said that it went to about 5 or 6 different programs or websites to learn how to do what I asked it to do and then did it.
And did you put a code in, or did you just ask it to recreate that?
I did exactly the same thing as ChatGPT. I asked it for the JSON and put the original picture in and then asked it to change it to the pink. Exactly the same word in, copied it word for word.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
How much is Perplexity?
I'm on the free one and it works, but I don't know how many more of these you'd get on the
I've
free
just
one.
paid $200 for a year.
Okay. Well, I'm not paying that. I'm going to stick with me £20 a month, $20 a month.
Yeah, you do that. So, as discussed earlier, I've re-subscribed to my Odeon Limitless Pass. So this weekend we went to see 28 Years Later. I liked it.
And?
It has some irritating stylistic flares that I don't mean lens flares. I mean, they do things that I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to do, and it's stupid. Just keep telling the story rather than cutting bits of old film in. And it doesn't. It had a score which was noises that irritated rather than the 28 Days Later music theme type music. It was just like, somebody wants to experiment with noise. Nice. So it was a bit irritating, but it got better. So yeah, it's fine. It's the start of a new trilogy, so there's going to be 2 more of them. And it does end with a group of people who model themselves on Jimmy Savile.
Now then.
So if you think society collapsed in 2002, when did Jimmy Savile get outed? It was after that, wasn't it? The Snug had started when it all kicked off, did it?
Yeah, well.
So
yeah. Oh god,
people,
yeah.
people still
Yeah.
thought of Jimmy Savile as a television personality, a hero at the time. So there's a whole bunch of them in tracksuits and jewelry,
Oh.
and the leader's called Jimmy,
Oh.
and they've got like long blonde weird hair.
Oh, that's aged like fine milk, isn't it?
Well, they've only done it recently, but I think the point is that the people in that timeline, in that society,
Right.
don't know, because they've
Yeah.
been 28 years without technology
Mm.
for all intents and purposes.
Right.
Right.
So, yeah, it's quite interesting because the next film's going to feature them a lot, I think. So I'm curious to see where it goes with that.
They're going to start with a big bonfire and they're going to be burning their tracksuits, wigs, and gold.
Possibly not. So it was, yeah, it was quite good. It's quite good. Showing a society that had been trying to rebuild for 28 years since the rage virus kicked off. So obviously we came home and we had to watch 28 Days Later, so I've watched that as well. Again, I quite liked that. It was worth another watch. And if you're going to watch 28 Years Later, then 28 Years Later is kind of a follow-on from 28 Days. They're kind of ignoring 28 weeks.
And
Oh,
28 months. Is there a 28 months?
I don't think there was a 28 months.
No, wow, it's quite a jump.
It is quite a jump, yes. So those two things that I watched there, and I've also watched the whole series of Department Q.
Good, isn't it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, yes.
I liked it.
We'll
Liked
watch
a
it
lot.
when it comes on again. It must come on again. There's about 9 books of the
Yeah.
Department Q series. So, but there's a weird air to it, and I think it's because it started off as being Danish, and then they transplanted it to Scotland for the TV show.
Oh.
And it kind of all feels a bit dark and miserable, doesn't it? So, in a good way, it's entertaining, dark and miserable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like me.
If you've ever been to
Kind of,
Scotland,
yes.
that's a description of Scotland and
dark
Denmark.
and miserable. And it's very similar. You can see why they put it in Scotland.
Yeah.
So yes, I enjoyed that. I've downloaded the first 3 audiobooks now to have a listen, see how different
Nice.
it is. So yeah, that's it. That's it. So now that we've done all that, it must be time, if T's ready, for one of these.
It's Snug Radio's game time. But what will we be doing this time? Well, don't ask me. Over to you, T. Thanks for playing whatever this is this week.
It makes me laugh. Lee always sings along, and I always try and move his vocals so it matches with the music in the edit. I can't always.
So, in the chat, everyone do private chat with me.
Oh god.
Just for reference, my internet is so shit that nobody's moving at the minute. So I hope this isn't something visual.
No, it's not visual. No.
How do I
Could be.
message
Too
you?
And she said that
mode.
about 5 minutes ago, and we've only just hearing it now.
How do I just message you, T?
There's a little plus. It
Press
says new
the
chat,
plus and new chat.
and pick T's name.
What?
So I have
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Did it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I don't understand.
Top of the chat, there's
Oh,
just a plus button.
Start a new chat.
And then there'll be a drop down box underneath it to choose who you want to
All right, okay.
talk to.
Yeah. T-Mac.
Okay. So we have 5 bands this week, and then we have 5 individual words. So there are 10. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you the name of an artist, and I want you to send me the name of a song.
By that artist.
I have 4 songs for each of these.
Okay.
If you pick one of 3, you don't get a point. But if you
evil.
pick the one that I've put in all caps, my pick, you get a bonus of 3 points. If it's
Okay.
not on my list, you get 1 point.
Oh, you do like these complicated scoring systems.
I know. It's fine. And if anyone picks, if you pick the same song, you don't get point. Okay.
Null and void.
Lots of
Coolio.
chances
Right.
to not get points.
Exactly. So, and then you have to keep your own scores. So the first artist is Madonna. Please type in a Madonna song. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Beth put Cherish. You get 1 point because it's not on my list. Lee put Justify My Love. He gets 1 point because it's not on my list. And Math
Good
put
shout.
La Isla Bonita, and he gets 1 point because it is not on my list.
Ooh.
Hey. Do we get to know what's on your list?
No, because then I'll be able to use this list again.
Okay.
The next band is Duran Duran. What is my? Oh, I'll tell you what the special song was. Papa Don't Preach was my special one.
Okay.
If we've got bonus points. Okay, so that is Math, that is Lee, and that is Beth. Okay, so Math put Union of the Snake. He gets 1 point. Now, this really sucks for you guys because you put Wild Boys, Lee, and Beth put Wild Boys. No points. If only one of you had put that, you would have gotten a bonus point, the bonus points, because that was my special song.
Oh, damn it.
No points.
I'm sorry. It was my second choice as well. I was going to go with Rio.
I was going to go with Rio.
I would have put Reflex. Reflex was my first choice, and I thought everyone would have put that.
Oh, there you go. Okay, the next band is Genesis.
Oh.
Okay, that is Beth. That is Matt. That is Lee. Okay, so Beth put You Can't Hurry Love. It is not on my list. You get a point.
That Genesis, was that just Phil Collins?
No, it was Genesis, I think.
Ooh. Oh.
Let me consult the world of Google.
Yes.
You're right.
Check with Google.
Actually, you put Lee put I Can't Dance, and Matt put I Can't Dance. So no one's father. Okay, so while Beth is looking, the next band is Talking Heads.
Oh God.
Oh, balls. I only know. Yeah. Whichever one I put, someone else is going to put it.
I don't know any Talking Head songs.
Well, you're not going to get a point then, are you?
Okay. Lee. Okay. And okay, so Math put Road to Nowhere. He gets 1 point because it's not on my list. Lee put Burning Down the House. No points because it is on my list.
Oh, for frig's sake.
And Beth put Psycho Killer. You get 3 points because that's the special song.
I'm just double checking the
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah, let's get somebody double checking Google with the slowest internet.
Yeah.
What? Somebody offered to do it for me then, you buggers.
So the final
I'm sorry,
band
it is Phil Collins, so I
Okay,
will
so no
scrub.
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The final band is the Police.
Oh, I don't know. Is that an album? Is it an album? I'm gonna go for it anyway.
That's Mal.
Spell it. Might be an album.
Okay. So, Beth put, "Don't stand so close to me. It is on my list. You do not get a point." Lee put, "Synchronicity. It is not on my list. You get 1 point."
It's an album.
Math put, "Every little thing
It's a
she
single
does
as
is
well.
magic."
Okay.
And it is not on my list, so you get 1 point. Okay, now we're going to the words.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. My internet dropped. I didn't hear what my score was, if I had one.
Don't stand so close to me is on my list. No point for you.
Okay,
No point
thank
for
you.
you.
Nil point.
Okay. So now we have 5 words. The first word is girl.
So, are we coming up with a song now with that in the title?
In the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same as before. You've got 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Beth put Candy Girl, not on my list. You get 1 point.
Thank you.
Lee put I Kissed a Girl, not on my list. You get 1 point. Math
And
put
stop
Tell Your
bragging.
Girlfriend. Math put Tell Your Girlfriend, not on my list. 1 point. You would have gotten a bonus point if you had put Calendar Girl.
Ooh.
Oh, I chose the wrong C word. Damn it.
I like you. The wrong C word.
The next
I know.
word is the next word is light.
I can only think of one, and I know everybody else is going to put the same one down. Oh, this is hard too.
Oh, this is hard. I'm going to go for it. I think it's probably what everybody else has put as well.
Oh. Okay. So Math put a little light in your life. It is not on my list. You get 1 point. Beth and Lee, you did it again. You both put blinded by the light, so no points. And that was my bonus points.
Oh, you killed the bonus.
Oh,
You keep killing the bonus. Okay. The third word is mind.
can I have Mind a theme tune?
Math, I missed. What did you put down for the light one?
Put a little light in your life.
Oh, I thought everybody was going to be You Light Up My Life.
Ooh.
That's why I didn't put that one in.
remind me? Lee, come on.
Oh,
Okay. So Math
got mine, didn't it?
Math put I don't mind, 1 point. Lee put always something there to remind me.
Oh, I think
It's
that's
not
fair.
on my list. So you get 1 point.
Okay.
Sympathy
Clever
point. Yeah.
usage,
Yeah. Sympathy point. Beth put Church of the Poisoned Mind. It's not on my list, so 1 point. You would have gotten the
Ooh.
bonus point if you had picked Always on My Mind.
Oh,
I thought that was too obvious.
Unsuspicious minds.
No.
Yep.
They're all popping in now.
Or Got My
Don't code
Mind
in
Set
your
on You
mind.
by George Harris.
God, yeah.
I thought that you would have Church of the Poisoned Mind on your list. It's Culture Club, for Christ's sake.
I know, but I wouldn't have thought that you guys would have known that song.
What? Culture Club.
Culture Club.
But it's not one of their more
It's not. No.
popular ones.
Well known. Yeah.
Okay. So, the next word is heart. Well, that's a good one. What? Okay, so Math put, why do you have to be a heartbreaker? It's not on my list, you get a point. Lee put a good heart. Is not on my list, you get a point. Beth put Heartbreak Hotel, not on my list, you get a point. You would have gotten a bonus if you had put Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Ooh. I was thinking Wooden Heart, but I thought Lee was going to put that, so I picked someone else.
And finally, the last word.
I like the Jeopardy.
Yeah. The last word is music.
We had this a couple of weeks ago.
Yep. But I'm giving it to you again.
It's not too easy. Ooh, I need some points. I'm pretty sure I put this last time if we have had it before.
I put the same answer that I put last time.
Okay, so Beth put music sounds better with you. It's not on my list, you get a point. Lee put I got the music in me. Not on my list, you get a point. And Math put music. Not on my list, you get a point. You would have gotten a bonus if you had put play that funky music. Play that funky music.
So you've all frozen on my screen again, and Math's frozen in this pose like this. It's quite amusing. I should take a picture.
Add up your points and tell me.
9.
6.
Hold on a minute. 8.
Ah, well, there you go. Math wins.
Fuck you, Phil Collins.
Yeah, you would have tied.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you hadn't both picked the bonus.
Killing the bonus.
Killing the
Yeah.
bonus.
Twice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
I
think I don't know. I like
Ridiculous.
how the scoring works because you just don't know.
Yes, even if you can think of one, you're like, but somebody else might have thought of that.
Somebody else can. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Cool.
T.
Obvious, isn't it? And then picking other people's brains.
Yep.
Thank you, T. That's
Right.
all.
Right.
Let's do it.
So, are you still enjoying the style?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah, really enjoyed that.
Excellent. Okay, good. Because it's been easier to create for me, and yeah. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's do this then.
For a Canadian, she's mighty feisty. Here's Tamara Sings.
Okay, so last week we didn't have a wheel because Lee wasn't here. So T sang whatever she wanted. She picked out of any of the infinite number of songs that are available in the whole world, and she's picked one of her own songs. This is T singing an AI. Right, T writes, AI sings, but this time it's T. It's quick and crafty.
Cool. She'll patch up your hopes with a needle and thread, then unravel the seams and get into your head. She'll glue on a smile, but it peels at the edge. Her words stick like pins, keeps you on the ledge. She's artsy, fartsy, quick and crafty. She'll poke you if you try to pin her down. She'll paint you a picture, then just brush you off. Threads her way in, but one day will snap and not be around. She follows no patterns, shatters you in pieces. Pieces she molds into her dark mosaic. She'll use and abuse, frame you then hang you, and you can't afford the price she'll place on your heart. She can weave a blanket of pure deceit, tie you up in knots, knit your socks for your feet. She's got glitter in all the right and wrong places, and one of those unforgettable faces. A smile so sharp it cuts hearts like paper. Scissors in hand, she's a real heartbreaker. When she bats her eyes, it's 40 lashes. You're left in the dust as her canvas of ashes. She's artsy, fartsy, quick and crafty. She'll poke you if you try to pin her down. She'll paint you a picture, then just brush you off. Threads her way in, but one day will snap and not be around. She follows no patterns, shatters you in pieces. Pieces she molds into her dark mosaic. She'll use and abuse, frame you then hang you, and you can't afford the price she'll place on your heart. She's got glitter in all the right and wrong places, and one of those unforgettable faces. She's got glitter in all the right and wrong places, and one of those unforgettable faces.
Well, there you go.
That makes me so happy to watch you singing along to that, Mav. You have no
It
idea.
is on one of my Apple Music playlists.
Thank you.
It is. I do have that, and I've got a whole bunch. But
Yeah.
that, and it's taken me weeks to get Clowns in a Clown Car out of my head.
That was awesome, T.
Thank you.
It's so much better with you singing it than the AI.
I was flat in a bunch of places, but I didn't have time to do
She's flat
it.
in a bunch of places.
Oh, that's a new chorus.
Don't say that. My internet makes everything wobbly at the minute. So, but anything's better than AI voice.
Well, there you go. Alright,
okay,
what am I gonna
so-
sing next time?
Let's Lee's playing with his dog, so he's not got the wheel up yet. But the wheel will be there in a second, and we'll find out what you're singing
There we
next
are.
week.
Hello, baby. Come and say hello to everybody. Come and say hello. No.
So my video stops and I can't see the dog.
Oh, you missed
Not
it.
fair.
Go
Yeah.
sit with your dad.
Roxy Roo.
Come on, Rox. Come on, baby. Come on.
I need a dog
This is
fix.
ironic. You'll
Come on then. Come on then. No. She's been on my knee all bloody day and she won't sit on my knee now. Anyway.
I think you've answered your own question.
Wheel, are you ready?
We are.
Let's do it. I don't know why it's not making the noise, for frick's sake.
That's right.
Oh, moon dance. Have you done that before?
I think I've done it, haven't I?
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, you have. Great. Let's spin it again.
Dog park life.
Yes. Yes, baby.
What is that?
What's
Oh, only fools and horses.
What?
Oh, you evil bastard. You.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Even I wouldn't have given you this tea.
Ah, let me just see if I...
You got to sing it in a Cockney accent now.
Yeah.
Right. Do we want to do the intro or the outro? So is the
Intro.
Just let me hear it.
I think this is the outro. Hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Sounds like the intro, that.
No, that's the intro.
That's the karaoke version. Yeah. So.
We got some off-price crack ties, some miles and miles of carpet tiles, TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs, pool games, gold chains, wuss names, and header push, some Trevor Francis track suits from a mush and shepherd's bush. Push, 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 push. No income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor, we'll cut prices at a straw.
Not as bad as I remember.
Long live Hooky Street, say magnifique, Hooky Street, magnifique, Hooky Street,
Okay.
Hooky Street,
Wish me luck on that one.
Hooky Street.
That's it, though, and it's finishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really short.
It's super
Yeah.
It's about
That-
a minute long.
right.
That is not as bad as I thought it was.
I could probably do the
I kind of
intro and
remembered
the
it be
outro.
really fast. Yeah.
Might as well do like the intro and the outro.
Well, let me just.
If they're so
let me
short.
Just, let me just take that off and let me just. Let me go to that and see if that'll put the. Have you got any words on your screen?
No.
No.
Oh,
There we go. This is it. Yeah. I'll fetch a suitcase
So
from
this is-
the van.
Is this the outro then?
Cause if you want the best, but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm a man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. And here's the one that's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and OCs work? La 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 la. Yes, oh look at T's face.
All right. Okay. There you go. Just for you, Lee.
Looks like there might be more as well. Oh,
So
it's all in one
okay.
track.
All in one track, right?
All in one track.
Yeah.
Oh, marvelous.
I will do my best.
Do you want me to put this in the Dropbox?
Sure.
Sure.
Well,
think if you-
I usually do my own, but yeah,
I think if you tried to download the originals, you'd have two audio files because
Yeah.
karaoke is the intro and
It's
outro
all-
put together.
all together, exactly. Yeah, that's cool.
But you could use it to build one on, I suppose. Wow. Right. Okay.
Right.
Well, while he's doing that, then
I've done it. It's already there.
So my T Writes AI Sings this week, I sat down to write a song yesterday, and I was like, do I write, something serious? Do I write something silly? And as I was like puttering about, I sing to my dog. I call her my dog-faced dog. She's my little dog-faced
Which
dog.
is accurate.
Yeah. Anyways, so I combined being silly and serious in one song. So my song is called Dog Face Dog.
Okay, let's take a listen then, shall we?
I want to write a song, I think, and then my brain says to me,
Here are some words you might like to use.
I hem and haw, do I want something silly?
Dog-faced dog has the face of a dog.
Or something deep?
We can't protect our children from life.
Then I look at my dog and I sing her this song.
Dog-faced dog is a dog with the face of a dog on the face of a dog. Dog-faced dog.
Then I sit down and look at random notes I wrote as a quote from a random video.
Do your best and aim to be guilt-free.
I wish my brain was a silent movie.
Can you picture this?
Or came with screensaver mode, so I could close my eyes and watch clouds go by.
Did you say clowns?
Now that's funny.
Drifting through memories, gentle and deep, hoping for silence or maybe just sleep.
Dog-faced dog is a dog with the face of a dog on the face of a dog. Dog-faced dog.
Rows and rows of roses, a banquet for our noses. Days by a daisy, daydreaming, being lazy, lost in the moment, the hours slip by, watching the world from the corner of my eye.
Dog-faced dog is a dog with the face of a dog on the face of a dog. Dog-faced dog.
The more I stand still, the faster the world seems. We're all just specks of dust, briefly dancing in sunbeams. Flickers of meaning in everyday scenes, life's little moments stitched into dreams.
Dog-faced dog is a dog with the face of a dog on the face of a dog. Dog-faced dog.
Wow.
Even Roxy came to listen.
Yeah.
My little dog-faced dog.
Yay!
That felt a bit. So the dog-faced dog parts felt a little bit. Hey, Roxy, felt a little bit Flight of the Conchords-y.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then that swell in the middle, that kind of, I don't know, Coldplay type middle part.
Well, I like how it's like he's singing so sincerely. Like Rose and Rose of Roses, like he's just like singing so sincerely. And then there's a beat, and then it's dog face dog again. So with Suno, there's a new thing where you can press, like you put in your genres, and then you press the little magic wand thing, and it'll do. So this is what it gave me: warped. Syncopated funk bass anchors the track as eerie, echo-drenched guitar riffs and off-kilter psychedelic keys weave around manic, punchy drums with unpredictable shifts, haunting gothic synths build tension, offset by playful sound effects that lead to surreal, whimsical quality. That's what.
Wow.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, dog face dog.
Dog face dog. I just tried to do a mid-journey dog face dog, and it just came up with pictures of dogs. Unfortunately, it didn't work how I anticipated.
But what did you expect? Dog faced dog.
I appreciate that. But I thought, I think that's the title. That's going to be the title of this week's show, I think. The one with the dog face dog.
With the face of a dog.
Yes.
I sing that to Clem Fandango all the time. I don't know why. My little dog face dog.
No wonder she looks perpetually terrified.
Right?
Okay, well, there we go. It must be time for some of this. There we go. That's the end of show 1074 for July the 2nd. Wow, July already. You can email us to guys@snugradio.co.uk, twoguis@snugradio.co.uk. That's also the website, snugradio.co.uk. If you want, we have a link tree where you can find all the stuff. That is linktree/snugradio, and there you will find out that we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Blue Sky as Snug Radio. In fact, if you put Snug Radio into Google, where the whole first page is all us. So
Nice.
we're easy to find. Don't do Snug Space Radio, just do Snug Radio. All one word.
Space radio.
Oh, one word.
Space Radio. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a
Space
Snug Space
Radio.
Radio. So, yes, super easy to find all over the internet as Snug Radio. What else is there? We do streaming. We stream on a Monday, a Tuesday, and a Friday. And Monday we stream retro games, and on Tuesday and Friday we stream instrumental music to help you focus during your work day. Starts at 11. It's called 11s. It's easy. And I think that's about everything. So, that's it. Without any further ado then, we'll be back at the same time, same place next week. Until then, I've been Math.
I've been Lee.
You best say you've been T.
I've been T.
And she's been B. Thank you. And goodbye.
And goodbye.
Part of the Snug Radio Podcasting Network.
Too late.
A Snug Radio production. Copyright 2025.